And we're now live on YouTube. Hooray!
Yay, we're live on the YouTubes, and it's even come up. Why is it in Russian? No idea. I'm looking at TweetDeck, and Aerith Radio just tweeted out in Russian that we went live on YouTube. So that's a thing.
That's, yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Look, don't ask people. I don't know either. That's just, yes.
Let's be fair, at least it's tweeted out.
That is true.
Even if it is in Russian, there's a translate button.
But why in Russian? No, that is just...
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'd like to tell you, but I don't know.
Oh, and our broadcast is fucked up. That's no good. Let's see. Right. Let's go now. There we go. Right, so our broadcast is stopped. Right, I'm fixing it. Right, it's going now. Right.
Well, that's good. So,
yep.
The most important thing I think right now is the fact that a bajillion journalists have broken into what seems to be an active crime scene. I mean, fuck me.
What's this? When? What's happening?
Right, so those San Bernardino shooters. Now, we don't know for definite. As it stands, most people are under the impression that the journalists have gone in before the authorities were able to sweep the place and, you know, take up all the evidence and shit. So they're in these people's house, and they're showing people like dude's mum's driving license in the kid's bedroom and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching this go down, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, you know, I could understand if they were showing the shooter's details or whatever, but it's his mum's fucking driving license with the social security details and fucking address and what everywhere. You know, and the police haven't had a proper sweep of the place yet. And it's like, okay, so you guys have basically had the landlord open the door so you can go to this crime scene to get a scoop.
Well, that's... Yep. I don't know, man. They're daft.
It's fucking ridiculous.
We know that's about journalists. Yeah, right. I mean,
I was listening... Oh, sorry, Kitty.
It's alright, man. I take it you're the new DJ guy.
Huh?
Are you... No, you're the... Which one are you? Which guest? If you give me the tweet, your Twitter name, so I know who's who. Because...
It's organised.
Yes.
I'm just a really advanced shit-posting AI.
Oh, right, I recognise the picture, it's fine. See, I wasn't looking at the screen. So how you doing? And why you in Gamergate, and what do you want to talk about and stuff?
The show's in
Right.
2 days! No, wait. No, is that later? That's later.
That's later.
That's great, that's the first thing I hear when I sit down. I'm like, wow, okay.
Dude, that's the first thing you hear every time I speak to you, don't lie.
Exactly.
Not every time.
I mean, okay, fine, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm trying to be a shitlord, and I'm trying to oppress you, okay?
Honestly, this is the worst hate movement I have ever fucking been in.
I know, right?
That is the only way I can... And when I saw Gamergate failed, I'm like, well, yeah, it failed as a hate movement. I mean, come on, you let chicks in here, you let racial minorities in here. What the fuck is... Man, you guys suck.
I mean, to be fair, we only did it because I wanted pussy and slaves, but apparently that went wrong.
Yeah.
Poorly.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you got the pussy in here, so... You're not...
Well,
you didn't do... 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
I mean, semantically it's right, but morally it's wrong.
Yeah. I mean, like, the whole point was we could get slaves and pussy, and instead
Coming from the No, to be fair, you showed up in my backyard, you made several clones of yourself, you're siphoning my internet, you're taking all the food, and you almost got into a fight with my puppy a few days ago.
Shitlord. I am a shitlord. So,
Shitty kitty is best kitty.
Yeah.
But I'm cute though.
You are adorable. Yes,
in
you
real
are.
life,
You are
though.
freaking.
Not in real life. I mean, honest to God.
No, that one time to cheer me up, you sent me a picture of you as a kitten, and I just squeaked for like 5 minutes. Because oh, by the way, I also completely forgot that when I had seen that, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
an excellent book tie-up, and yeah, that was not a good evening for me.
Have you seen the other one where it was one of the first times she's seen the dogs? That was
No.
fun.
I am so sorry to the person that was introducing himself. I totally just came in here and yeah, I'll
Thanks,
shut up and let you do your
Lisa.
thing. Sorry.
Okay,
No,
what were
yeah.
the questions, Kitty?
I can't remember.
How did you get into Gamergate? What got you into Gamergate? And like,
I've been following Gamergate pretty much since the Zoe post, but I wasn't an active member outside of Facebook, and on Facebook I wasn't really playing by Chan rules. I was playing more by real world rules and using my real name and stuff like that. Real name is Angel, by the way. Anybody wondering?
oh, that's awesome.
I go by Beyond Sadness because a few months ago I got out of the military, and
Damn.
before that I got divorced.
Oh damn.
I was in a really dark place and went on a binge. Went on a binge at the very end of my retirement leave, and I was just in the path of self-destruction, and just went smoking and drinking and going out. And I was with another girl that I picked up after I got divorced, and she was just a gold digger, and she burned me for like $4,000. So
Damn.
Shit.
I was just in a really dark place and a lot of depression and dealing with suicidal ideation. And so I was watching everybody's Gamergate videos and shit, and then I stumbled upon Dr. Randomercam's Please Don't Kill Yourself video, and
Yeah.
he basically took away the option of smoking myself. So yeah, after that I came up from my depression. I started being a really happy guy.
Yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of the same shit right now, so I can totally sympathize with you on that end.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, same. But I've just been, because that's what games do for me, man. They take me away from the shit. So I like games. And these
games
fuckers have come in, told me that I'm a sexist shitlord and that I hate women because I like playing games. Brilliant.
And then you tell him, "Fuck you, faggot, suck my dick."
That's exactly what. And I've been doing that for a year and a half now.
I follow you on Twitter, dude. Of course, that's what you do.
Yeah, he is a bit of a shitlord, but we love him anyway, I think.
He's a thirsty motherfucker on Twitter, though. Flirts with everything that moves.
Are you right?
Oh, no,
I think you're confusing Kitty with me.
No,
I'm confusing him with me.
yeah, but it's definitely Cell.
But it stays still long enough, I will flirt with it.
You all sound the same.
I just send people kitty pictures and fuck about, and then tell them to fuck off when I'm mad at them, basically.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get mad anymore. I get angry and upset about shit, but I don't get really angry, mad about anything.
Well, that's kind of what I mean. I just go fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I do. If people are upsetting me or whatever, or not really upsetting me, just like, oh, you're a dick, just go fuck off. Yeah. And then I go and play a game, and just like ignore Gamergate for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the whole thing pisses me off. Like, I don't know.
I don't get the whole authoritarian thing. You know, I don't get this idea that people think they can tell other people how to behave. I'm like, you know what, fuck you, I grew up in the 80s with G.I. Joe. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
Basically, I mean, it's like you guys can't say anything worse than my blood family has said to me. So bring it, motherfucker. You go after my friends, though. Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna mock me? Oh, that's nice. I was a tiny, skinny. In fact, I was no bigger than Mournblade when I was 11, and people mocked me. So.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Right. No, I was a skinny little shit when I was 11, right? And I was into video games. So everyone's like, "Oh, it's ridiculous." I'm like, "Yeah, mate, tell me that when I'm my fucking boss."
That's
Shut
me.
the fuck up.
Yeah, try being the only girl gamer in a small town in Georgia. That's what I grew up with.
Hey, I'm in Georgia too.
Oh, what part?
I am, what you call this place? It's not Columbus. It's not Phoenix City. Smith Station. No, not Smith Station. Fort Mitchell.
I'm in Marietta, so.
Which way is that?
Colonials.
Oh, hush.
Is that east, west?
No idea right now.
Is that
I'll
around?
have to look at a map later. I'm about 45 minutes from Atlanta.
I'm actually heading to Atlanta tonight after I talk to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I used to hang out in the Little 5 area, so.
I'm heading
I used to
to
live there too.
probably head up over to Buckhead or something.
Yeah, because there's like a bunch of the Masquerade's gone to shit, so there's really, oh man, I don't even know if the shelter's if the shelter even exists anymore, because I haven't been there in years.
I haven't been there since before I got divorced, so.
Yeah, I completely understand with the whole divorce thing, which, by the way, my douchebag of an ex-husband is now trying to contact me, and I'm like, the fuck do you want, Matt? Go away. I don't like you.
I saw my ex-wife today because I got one of her. I got one of her credit cards in my mail. So I was like, hey, I sent her a message. She didn't answer. I called her. She didn't answer. So I went by her office and she opened the door and she's like, what? Here's your sign.
Exactly. No, if it's any consolation for me, though, I mean, what made me leave was he put me in the hospital for about a week. So yeah, I figured at that point it was time to get out of there.
I was the one that. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
go ahead.
Go on.
I was the one that left because she got a gender studies degree.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
makes perfect sense.
She got a liberal arts bachelor's with focus on gender.
Well, shit.
So basically, she went from being a really happy, cool chick that loved to drink and take off her clothes when she got drunk to being one step away from saying quotas and consent. So, no.
Now, Moonblade, aren't you glad you're forever alone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
By choice, by the way.
Yeah, everyone else's choice, motherfucker.
He called you ugly.
I was mentioning this last night, though, and I mean, it's still, morally, I still find it pretty wrong, to be honest, but I think Funimation was trying to apologize to us. Ty was looking around on the Funimation app last night on the PS4, and we found this new show. Well, not new, it's been in our recommendations for a while, so it's called Otaku Teacher, Ultimate Otaku Teacher, and we're like, you know what, fuck it, let's give it a chance. And we're sitting there watching, and we're in episode 12. No, not 2. We're in episode 2. And there's this conversation that kind of happens between the main character, who is a self-professed otaku, and him and his sister, you can tell are both gamers. And at one point, she was talking about how she was going to go down to the principal for the school that he worked at because he had just gotten fired. And she's like, I'll go talk to the principal, but she had a baseball bat with her. And he goes, oh, God, what's she going to do with that bat? This is going to be bad. And then once the internet finds out, social justice warriors are going to come and take down my blog. And I just started laughing so hard at that. I'm like, is that Funimation apologizing for the Gamergate jab?
See, that's the thing, right? For all the bullshit we get about, so-and-so's pandering to Gamergate, so-and-so's not pandering to Gamergate, whatever. That's blatant fucking pandering. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you guys. You want to let motherfuckers write shit in whatever shitty Chinese cartoons? That's fine. But fuck off over there while you do it.
Well, here's the thing, though, okay? I mean, the original line, the original Japanese line was Bored Housewives, which, two things come to mind when I saw that. Number one, okay, that would work in America, so I'm not entirely sure how they changed it. But to be fair, a lot of social justice warriors can be considered bored housewives. I mean, they just sit around and do nothing all day at home, so...
Well,
yeah.
I meant more, there was that guy that changed one of the lines to be being about Gamergate in the first place. It's like, well, if you're going to employ this motherfucker and keep him employed, I don't give a shit what apology you throw my way. You can suck my dick.
Well, here's the funny thing, okay? And I didn't get offended by it. And I actually thought it was absolutely freaking hilarious. And here's why. The show that it was put in. Holy shit. I've seen hentai with less TNA than that fucking show. So, to me, the line was funny because it just did not fit with the rest of the show.
That's the thing. I seen that clip, and when it came up, the Gamergate bit, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, where did that come from? Like, it came just, like, plucked out the air. It just didn't feel like it fitted in with what she would be saying. And, like, because usually, it sort of, it makes sense to the story, but this bit just didn't. It just felt like it was just...
No, it didn't. I looked up the original line, and it was basically, don't treat your upperclassmen. You don't treat your upperclassmen like this. And, okay, that one I could get, you know what, that one made a lot more sense. But, I mean, just like, yeah. It was ridiculous.
We would say, in the military, we would have said, I outrank you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, and it just completely didn't make sense what they put in. I watched it like probably 100 times, and it just baffles me how they forgot how many of the Weebos are gamers too.
Yeah.
So
well, I think they did. I think they meant it. Like, whoever put that in there, I think they meant it just to stir up shit.
Yeah, it is possible. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that it is possible that it was intentional just to fuck with us, but I mean, it was, I mean, still though, the thing that got me was I noticed a lot of people blaming the voice actors, and I'm like, no.
As the writers.
Yeah, that was the writers. They're given a script, and I gotta read what's on that script. So, I mean, you can't really go blaming the VAs for this one.
No.
It's definitely whoever wrote the shitty script, or the translation, like whatever it is. I don't know how it works, but obviously someone writes the translation, right?
Yeah, well, here's the thing, okay, and this is something I learned during my time as since I got into voice acting myself. Sometimes, especially with anime, when you're doing a translation or a localization, depending on how you want to word it, sometimes the script must be changed slightly to match lip flap. So some change is necessary, but that amount of change, that was unnecessary, and it was just to, jab at a group that the guy didn't like.
I'm actually a certified translator, and I can tell you exactly how translation works in that part. Because there are things that don't fit into context when mechanically translated.
Yeah.
And even when you organically translate it instead of mechanical, it still doesn't make sense. Kind of like there's this what book was it? It said we're gonna go to their castle and break their maids' heads, saying that they were gonna rape their fucking servants, right?
Yeah.
And it makes sense in English, but in Spanish, it's not something that you could translate just like that. Cause
yeah. Well, also Japanese sentence structure is kind of weird, to be honest.
Well, that's why it's hard to learn, right? It's like...
Kinda, yeah.
Well, that and it's fucking moon runes, let's be fair.
Well...
Yep. Squiggly line.
Yeah. So, who's happy, at least in part, that the Game Awards actually gave an actual game that actually deserved Game of the Year this year?
Yeah,
I know,
what was it?
Badass.
It was The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean that one that got the voice performance lost to Her Story? That one.
No comment on that. Fuck.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They give out one or two awards to The Witcher 3 because they couldn't get away with not doing. But,
yeah.
I mean, for fuck's sake, their trending gamer was a guy that I'd never heard of and apparently was featured in fucking Josh Mackintosh's 25 Cooks video.
Yeah, because he sucks fucking clits.
Yeah, but we all know
Send
that.
me a clip of that, because I'm kind of curious as to who they got for that.
Well, 25 guys that are clearly cut.
No, the guy that one of the presenters or whatever, the guy you were talking about just now.
Oh, yeah.
Was in.
Well, the thing is, he used to work for IGN, and he's the guy that leaked Metal Gear Solid 5 like 2 weeks before it was out, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Or the week before it was out. It's like, that's the only thing, the reason people know who the fuck he is, because he happens to be friends with a group of shitty fucking devs, and he's leaked Metal Gear Solid 5. It's like, well, shit, nigga, I could have fucking leaked Metal Gear Solid 5 and apparently won a fucking award.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but we all know these awards are shit. Like, and I'm
Yeah.
just happy that at least the Witcher 3 got what it deserved because they got the best devs, the best game.
If that's why he's up there, then the irony that they banned Kojima, it's that much fucking.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, that was Konami's fault, and fuck Konami, I think is the politest possible way to put that, because they're a bunch of shit.
yeah.
But
Did anyone find out what went up with that? Because at 1 minute they said he's on holiday, and first it was he's fired, and then the next minute they were saying, oh, he's not fired, he's on holiday.
he's fired to fuck, man. He's fired so badly he might as well be in a cannon out to the sun.
Did you guys see that picture that Kojima tweeted out?
Mm-hmm.
He was all kitted up and like, "Hey Konami, don't come into work today."
Yeah. Some of you guys are okay. Don't come into work. It was good.
Oh, fucking hell.
Troll.
But that's the thing, though. Konami, as I've said many times before, is a master ruse man.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the guy in the white suit on the Love Boat. He's the fucking director of the Ruse Cruise.
That reminds me, I've still not played the new Metal Gear yet.
Do I follow all of you guys on Twitter? If not, can y'all follow me and I'll follow you back or something? Or I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Hang on, let me finish posting this the YouTube link to Twitter real quick.
Go with @HeroLevel7 and.
Could you put it in text in the chat?
I'm on a phone actually, so no, I can't.
Alpha.
Well, shit. I mean, let's be fair. You're just not trying.
HEROLVL.
LBL.
As in Victor and the number 7. And
Okay.
If you search my
sure
name,
it's a number 7 because I see a number 6.
It's number 7.
Number 7. I'm gonna put it in the hangout. Hang on, give me a second.
Thank you.
There you go.
Shitty kitty's best kitty.
I know. I don't know why, because I'm such a fucking shithead. But anyway, see, I can be nice sometimes.
Yeah, but you're mostly just a cunt.
I like you, kitty, even if you're a cunt.
But I'm a nice cunt. That's the thing. I'm a nice.
Yeah, I don't know about
You're-
but I still find you adorable though. Even when you're, trying to help my other male cats to assert your authority.
Thanks, Mike.
No worries, man.
Sometimes you just have to. It has to be done.
Mm.
The fact that the cat's name is Kittler, and you guys know exactly why his name is Kittler, just makes it. That is the only thing that makes it funny to me.
I mean, to be fair.
The cat that you call Mornblade tried to dominate.
Yeah, by the way, I think one of your female clones is pregnant.
The female clone is getting more action than you ever will.
Oh!
Boom.
No, seriously, I think the female clone of Mornblade actually is pregnant. I'm not even joking. I think she is, because she's... no, I caught her and Kittler at it like a few nights ago. I step out for a smoke and I hear this really weird meowing, and I just kind of... It's nighttime, so I turn my flashlight on my phone and I shine it over. And there they are. And Kittler stops, looks at me for a minute, and then gets right back to it like I wasn't even there.
He salutes you and says,
Yeah, fuck you. I know you're watching, I don't care.
I mean, to be fair, I'd do that. It's like, watch if you want to watch. I don't give a shit.
I had a one-eyed cat when I was growing up.
Oh.
Yeah. She was a Siamese.
Aw.
Wasn't that like the Addams Family? Didn't they have that?
I don't think they had a cat.
No,
Yeah,
but they did have those Siamese twins that were joined at the head.
No.
A Siamese cat from Siam. That's what Siamese means.
I am aware, but they're also the twins, and you're ruining my joke.
Your joke sucks,
I'm trying to make a joke here. That's why I haven't really said anything.
You know what? I'll call y'all.
Bunch of shitlords. Anyway, Mike, what have you been doing? You've been away for a while.
Oh, God, just all sorts of stupid dad stuff. Serious. Just because my brother got married, and then there was a shit pile of stuff that needed to be done because there's parents' evenings and fucking craft things, and they roped me into some sort of fucking Halloween disco and all sorts of other bullshit.
So what disco or what was it? Yeah,
a bunch of little kids dancing to shitty music. That's what it was.
Right, but were you the chaperone or were you the?
Yeah, well, sort of.
Right.
I wasn't allowed to not go. It's like, Dad, you got to go. Why? I don't want to go on my own in case no one dances with me.
Right.
Okay, fine. I can't really say no to that. I mean, I wanted to, but I can't. No, you can't. You can't.
Be in trouble for a very, very long time.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, okay, I'll rephrase that. Technically, I could have done that. You know, like I could put my dick in a blender. It's just not a good idea.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a good idea. I just said you can't.
Yeah, this is true.
But you would
Wow.
imagine how it would nearly be grounds for divorce. If not, you'd be in the doghouse for about 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, pretty much. So, you know, there's that.
You could.
Yeah, I could.
Might regret it afterwards.
Yeah.
For a long time.
So, I just looked up Lisa's hometown, and it's about 20 minutes from where I'm going to be hanging out at.
You gonna get raped? What?
Yeah.
You know, that one was especially for the people that think that rape jokes aren't funny. Also, Skeletor raping Beastmaster.
Look. I find everyone that thinks rape isn't funny is just like, look, it's not rape, it's surprise sex.
It's a struggle snuggle. That's the term we're using now.
That's another one.
Struggle snuggle.
It went
I
over
was gonna
well with the,
I was gonna tell a rape joke, but I think it's kind of forced at this point.
Have you not told him the dad puns are my department? I mean, come on, guy. It's all I've got, man. It's all I've got left. Just let me have the dad puns. Okay.
I knew.
Just keep shitting on the kitty, and you'll be all right.
Exactly.
Pretty much. That's why I'm here. No, they do need to let everyone know there's a new DJ come in. Boys, for sure, will be Wednesday at, was it 6 till 8, I think, on Wednesday. So there is that.
Bear in mind, that's GMT, boys and girls. So.
It's all GMT. Look,
I know, but it's best to remind them because people are stupid.
Look, it's .co.uk on the fucking thing.
Yeah?
That tells you where it's from.
Look, as Einstein tells us, right, there are two things that are potentially infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and we're not sure about the first one.
No, the second one.
No, the first one.
Yep.
Because the universe might not be infinite, but human stupidity definitely is.
No, you said that we're not sure about the first one.
Yeah, we're not sure about the universe. That might not be infinite.
Might not.
Okay.
It's a possibility. But definitely, humans are fucking thick as shit. Anyway, so he was going to come on, but he's not jumped in the hangout, so I don't know.
Someone's asking if they can come into the stream on the YouTube chat. I don't know who they are, but they're asking. So.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, it's Demented Gamer.
Hey,
Anyone can come in.
Demented Gamer.
What else was I doing? Oh,
If one of you guys want to send the Hangout link, feel free.
I got him. I got him.
Cool.
The I've been updating the stupid website. Well, not updating it, but updating it, moving it, same fucking thing. Yeah, and now all the DJs, if they want, they can get a email address that goes to Aerith Radio. So whatever their name is, Aerith Radio, they can get one if they ask me. But most of them are just shitlords, except from Mike here. He's a good man. He does it professionally and properly. The rest of the shitheads, the DJs, have not wanted one. So anyway, that's just my wee bitch, because I like bitching sometimes. Apart from that, the only thing I've been doing is there's a couple of more tunes up. There's a lot of Final Fantasy tunes being uploaded to the radio thing on the playlist, so there's a lot more of them on. And then I've been playing Just Cause 3 a wee bit as well. And I finished Homeworld finally. Finally finished the new Homeworld.
Didn't that game come out in 1999?
Yes, but this is the remastered one, the new one.
Right. All right. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
So the first one, I've not started the second one yet, but I've finished the first one, which I've been playing for ages, a wee bit now and then left it and then went to another game. But I finally finished it. It's really good. I like it. They've done a good job at redoing that game. Really did. I'm surprised, because I was thinking that Gearbox was going to fuck it up, to be honest.
Well, as I understand it, Homeworld 1 Remastered is basically Homeworld 1 with Homeworld 2's control system.
Yes, it's because the old control system for Homeworld nowadays would get on your fucking nerves. There was certain things that annoyed you, and then they kind of fixed it in Homeworld 2. So what they done with remaking it, they basically took all the quite nice additions that the Homeworld 2 interface had and kind of incorporated it, and yeah, it's good. It's quite nice. I like what they've done with it. It's the first remake that I've ever actually, well, second remake that I've ever actually played that's stood up to the proper first one.
Aye.
That makes sense.
Right. So it's about that time, so everyone say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
Also, they'll know where to go. I've filled out. Did you notice I've filled out all?
I noticed that. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to follow us to the radio, and if you don't, fuck you.
Yep. It's all on the thing. You just click the Aerith Radio bit and go.
Oh, we've got 4 viewers. That's nice. So all 4 of you can come over to the radio station, or not. But we're broadcasting to YouTube now.
I'll go ahead and send Demented Gamers a link to join.
I got him.